Moringa, that is drumsticks, is a very promising tree. Recently, I received three types of Moringa seeds: PKM1, PKM2, and ODC3. I soaked 50 seeds of each variety overnight and then transferred them to germination bags. I was elated to find all the seeds germinated. Now, since the place where these seeds have germinated were pretty cold, I thought it'll be good if I transfer them to a warmer climate. And thus, these seedlings descended from an altitude of about 1600 meters to about 800 meters. Initially, the plants had very promising growth. They had gained height, the leaves were numerous, green, and healthy. But soon, the plants were showing symptoms of disease. The leaves were shed, branches had fallen off, and the plants reflected the shape of a standing whip. This was extremely disheartening. Something urgently needed to be done to relieve the plants of such predicament. And so I started with the soil itself. The plan was to change the soil for a good compost. I will dig out some soil and try to show you the nodule that is formed at the root of this moringa. Moringa plant with in a root bag. इसको ऐसे पकड़ो. यहीं से. I must confess, I hadn't seen the root of a moringa plant, so I was a little excited in this endeavor. I was being as gentle as possible in removing the soil from the root. I was rewarded very soon with a pleasant sight. And now you can see its well-formed root. Alright, so I have now dug it out from the bag, and you can see this nodule. It's like a cone, like a radish. It's a very interesting structure. Now, these plants were transferred in a soil which was 2 parts mountain soil, 1 part sand, and 1 part compost. I did the same with about a dozen plants, and now I'm keeping my fingers crossed, hoping that the soil will be nutritious and the plants will recover very well.